Hello, hi guys, Rohit Mahajan this side, and today's topic is do not run ads until you do these 10 things. So, without taking your time, let's go through the points directly. The number one is tracking. Set your tracking properly. Make sure you set all the tracking properly. Make sure you use Google Tag Manager or Facebook Pixel or Google Ads tracking system, Google Analytics. Anything you do, any way you are tracking the ads, I don't know, but make sure you track it properly. Second one is conversions. Set up conversions. I see a lot of ads, I see a lot of accounts, I see a lot of ad groups which are not set up properly. There is no conversions. There are no conversions set up properly in that ad accounts. They do not have any goal, they do not have any proper conversions. Even if it is traffic, I don't mind, but there should be some kind of conversion set up in your account. Third one is you are sending traffic directly to your homepage and not on landing page. Make sure for every ad you have a landing page. Make sure you create the landing page for each of the ad category. Make sure the keywords are properly aligned with the landing page. Make sure the ad groups are properly aligned with the landing page. Just do not just run ads blindly. Target the ads properly. Make sure you run ads specific for one landing page. Make sure you run ads specific for niche keywords, niche target audience. I don't know, but make sure you do this. This is the hard work you have to do, I know, but you must do it. Okay, do not run ads until and unless your creatives are eye-catching. So make sure your creatives are very nice. Let's suppose I'm going through my feed on my mobile and I see an ad which is basically nothing but just a normal photo, and there is nothing written on the photo as well, and there is nothing given in anywhere in the ad. Maybe I will not even click on that ad because I don't know what is it. So I will just scroll down and scroll away from that ad and go to some other post or other content piece. On the other hand, if your creatives are very eye-catching, what you can do is you can play with other metrics also. So if you're if the ad is getting that kind of attention which it requires, maybe you can downplay on the landing page. Maybe you can downplay on text in the landing page. Maybe you can downplay on colors in the landing page or something else. Maybe there are a lot of things which can be covered just because of the creative. So make sure give full attention to the creatives of the ads. Even if it is a search ad, make sure what kind of words are being used in the ads. Make sure what kind of what eye-catching material is being written in the search ads also. So what you can do is you can also go through some other ads and see what is the thing which is attracting you towards that ad. You can do that analysis and see that alright, this is the part of the ad which is very attractive to you, or which is moving you to click on the ad and see what's inside. So just like a magic box or a surprise box, you have to create some surprise element in your ad so that user can go ahead and see what's inside that ad. Maybe it's a it's some kind of lead generation document, or maybe it's some kind of video, or maybe it's some kind of training. But whatever it is, make sure there is some value being given after the ad. So next point is you don't have compelling CTA in your ads. So a lot of ads I see online on Instagram, and especially on Instagram, I don't see a CTA in that. What is CTA? CTA is call to action. A lot of ads do not provide a compelling CTA. Their CTA is so weak that just user just goes away and doesn't enter the lead information, or doesn't purchase the product, or something else. So make sure you have a clear cut CTA, very neat, very strong, and very compelling. Even if it is quite strong, it's okay, it's fine, don't worry about it. It's good. You should have rather strong CTA. You can be blunt about it. All right, so next is, you do not have uptime robot in your, or some kind of notification service on your website which notifies you if in case your website goes down. So what happens is, let's suppose you started running ads at the night, and you slept after 2 or 3 hours, and in couple of hours your website went down. What will you do now? You are sleeping, you don't know what is happening with the site. You can't stay on computer all the time, stay on your phone all the time. You need some kind of notification service which can alert you, which can tell you that your website is down, so please go ahead and please wake up and make your website up and running again. So make sure you have some kind of alert service or notification service on your website which can provide you alert as soon as possible. I mean, some services of course delay in, let's suppose, 5 minutes, 6 minute times, but that's fine. But there should be some kind of alert services on your website. Next one is, how many have we covered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So now comes the 7th one. Make sure your lead form is working correctly. Make sure it is going through the process. Make sure it is make sure you are getting the leads in your database. Make sure everything is connected, make sure everything is live, make sure everything is working properly. A lot of times what happens is, you start the ads and the lead form is not working, and you are just not getting the leads. Even if you are paying for the ads, you are not getting the leads. So make sure your lead form is connected and lead form is working properly. Another one is, if in case you are selling online, if in case you are doing some e-commerce store or just selling a couple of products on your website, make sure your payment methods and payment system is working properly. It is very important to make sure your payment is going through. It is, to go deeper in it, make sure your merchant account is working properly also, and you are getting the payments also from that merchant account. What happens is, a lot of times the advertisers forget to change the merchant account in which they are having some kind of trouble. So make sure your payment page is working fine. Make sure you're getting all the payments and everything. Make sure all the cards are going through it. Just test a couple of cards, just test with $1 or $2 or $3 product, but make sure each and everything is working fine on the payment end. All right, the next one is so this is very interesting. This point is very interesting. A lot of times what happens is, a lot of advertisers what they do is they give you go to their landing pages, and they have a very nice landing page and a very beautifully crafted and beautifully designed whole page. And what happens is, once you fill out the lead in that form, you do not get any confirmation, neither online while you are on the website, nor on email or SMS or phone call. You do not get any confirmation from the advertiser. So this is a very, you can say, what word, I don't know what word can we use, but it is kind of a lazy thing to do. Make sure you send some kind of confirmation to the user, to the visitor, to the customer once they fill out the form. It is not nice to not send any kind of confirmation to them. And the confirmation you send to them, it makes you look professional. It builds the trust with the user. It builds the trust for the company as well. So make sure you send some kind of confirmation at least, even if it is online. At least send them to a thank you page after getting the lead information. Do not be a lazy head and just stick on the page on your own. And the last one, now this is also nice, and last but not the least, make sure you are also getting some kind of notification once the lead is generated, or once an order is generated, or so any kind of feedback. Make sure you also get some kind of feedback. If in case you are not the one who is responsible for it, make sure someone should get some kind of notification once a conversion happens, once some kind of conversion happens, at least for initial time. At least when you start the campaign, when you test the campaign, you don't want so many notifications on your phone. At least for initial few days, few weeks, you should get some kind of notification once a conversion happens. So this helps you in a lot of things, not just in changing or in optimizing the campaign, but it also gives you data about how the campaign performs whole day. It helps you to understand how people are reacting to your campaign, how people are buying it, at what time are they buying it, and when you make some changes, you get the feedback quickly, and the faster you get the feedback, the faster you can optimize the campaign. So these are the things you need to do before you run your campaign, before you run ads for your business or your products or your services. Make sure you do it. Make sure you cover all these things. If in case you are missing any point in it, please go back, please watch this or listen to this audio again, and please go ahead and do this. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care.